Hello and welcome to my series on VLOOKUP formulas. I'm Kimberly Stansel, and I'm going to give you just two, maybe three 5-minute series, 5-minute segments in the series. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at expertmshelp@gmail.com. Okay, here's my very rudimentary spreadsheet. I haven't saved it. You can tell up here, book 1, no name yet. But down here, there is. It's called coding sheet. That's the worksheet name. Again, very rudimentary. I want to show you a few things. For example, I like the way this looks. Let me click on it. And I want to borrow the way it looks with Format Painter. And then I'm going to click once right there. Now it looks just like that. Looks better. Let me show you something else I can do. I want it to tell me what the category is: business, personal, personal auto, personal home, whatever. Watch this trick. BUSINESS, hit enter, PERSO, and there it pops up automatically. You can see a ghost image. That's called flash fill. Go ahead and hit enter, and it'll go ahead and flash fill the rest of that. And then you want to best fit this column up here between A and B. There's a little line. Your mouse changes when you get on it. Tap, tap. Tapping it twice, click, click, does the trick. It's called best fit, and it takes care of the column to the left of it. It does the same thing with rows above it. But anyway, that's my basic class. Let's stick with this. Just wanted to show you a few things it can do. All right, I'm going to click the plus down here. Here's another worksheet. I'm going to tap, tap, remember, double click, does the trick. Okay, I'm going to rename it, but I'm going to tap, tap again, make sure it's completely highlighted. And this will be my data entry sheet. All right. What I want here is I'll be typing the date, a code number. I'll know that information. What I won't know is the description of that code. Okay, let's best fit that column right now so I can see it. Let's go ahead and best fit that one. If I wanted to put in today's date, every time I do data entry, it's just control and semicolon. There's the date. All right, and it was so nice of it to go ahead and best fit that column, wasn't it? Okay. Anyway, the code number, let's say I'll be, going through and filling out a lot of stuff. Well, let's say I've got a lot of this data entry to do. You know about autofill, click, hold, pull it down. Now, in this case, it's completing a sequence, so I'm going to hold control and hit Z, and that undoes. Undoes. It undoes. I'm going to use my control key, though, and I'm going to go back to that autofill button and click, hold, and drag, and this time it's just going to duplicate what's in the cell up there. So I've got a few of these to fill in. I know I'm going to fill in, that's all I've got, receipts with code numbers. And I don't know what they're going to be coded to yet. I know, let's just go back at the coding sheet. Let's just go ahead and take a sneak peek at some of the code numbers that'll be there. There's no need in just messing up on purpose. So I'll have codes like, I don't know, 5640 and 5680. Okay, let's go back to my data entry sheet. So I'll have a code like 5640, and I'll have one 5680. Okay, well, over here, I'm going to want the description to appear as soon as I type that number there. Well, there's nothing here yet. I haven't typed the formula. So I'm going to start with equals because all calculations start with equals. And it's a VLOOKUP, open parentheses, because it's a formula. All right, and what we're wanting it to do is a vertical lookup in this spreadsheet over here called coding sheet. Okay, the lookup value. Well, actually, first, let's start there. The lookup value is referring to that. When I type something in that cell, I know something's there right now, but it's just for this example. I'll show you what I mean in one of the next segments. Okay, so looking in that cell, I want it to compare information in this sheet. Let me click on it. I'm going to highlight the range from A1. There's 3 columns here. A, B, and C, and there's 11 rows. Well, the first row is really the identifying row, okay? Anyway, that's the range. Now I'm going to hit comma again. And actually, I need to go back over here to my data entry sheet. Now, you'll notice where I am, it actually thinks I'm trying to type something from my data entry sheet. I'm not wanting anything there, so let me back up to that comma. All right, we've got equals VLOOKUP, open parentheses, B2, comma, the range of cells that I'm referring to over there in the coding sheet. that is from A1 to C11, comma, I want the information that's contained in that range from, I believe it was the third column. Then I'm going to hit close parentheses and then enter as I'm done. It says NA. Well, let's go take a look at why. Okay. The information I want, true, it's over here. It's not in column A, B, or C, because these are now referred to as columns 1, 2, and 3. Okay, interesting. Let's go back over here and let's take a look at what's going on.